Hey, what's up guys? I'm Max Peters and today I'm going to teach you guys how to grip tape your scooter. So first of all, a couple of things you're going to need are, obviously you're going to need a pair of scissors, a Stanley knife, you're going to need a pen to draw on the grip tape, obviously, a ruler or something straight. You don't necessarily need a ruler, but you need to be ruling a straight line. And you obviously need your grip tape and your deck for sure. So I've completely taken my scooter apart just to show you guys the easy way to do it. Yeah, first of all, you're definitely gonna have to take your grip tape off. So let's rip this one right off. Sorry Kev, sorry friendly boys. Alrighty, obviously we've got the grip tape off now, so we're gonna chuck this out. So there's a couple of different ways you can actually grip tape your scooter. You can go end to end, so full deck, so like this all the way end to end, or you can go from the head tube back, so the head tube all the way back to the back of the deck, or you can do a straight up square, so you can just do from the head tube to the brake here. The square one is the easiest one. You just have to cut the grip tape in the center, not very hard. But I'm going to be doing a full deck, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do a full deck of grip. So the first thing you guys want to do obviously is you want to make sure that the grip tape is long enough. And then after that, you guys want to flip the grip tape upside down, so you want to have the brown face on the bottom, or whatever color it is on the bottom. It might be white, black, whatever. Obviously not the grip tape side down. So you want to flip it upside down, and you just want to put it end to end, and then you want to give it a mark at your head tube here. So give it a little bit of a line here, just to indicate that's how far down the head tube is. Same thing at the back. You want to indicate, you want to give it a line just where the brake line is. As you can see guys, right here is where you want to draw the line. So you want to draw a line straight across there, makes it nice and easy, and again at the head tube. Once you've done that one guys, you want to put your deck straight, the way you want to do it, and then you want to put the grip tape in the center. So you want to have it in the center of the deck here, and then you want to just draw a line on either side of the head tube here. So draw a line here, and you draw a line there. So I've got the AO deck, so the AO deck does curve in a little bit at the inside. So I draw two separate lines. I draw one on the furthest outside of the weld here, and then I draw one on the closest inside of the weld. So I'm going to draw two lines real quick. 1 and 2. And again guys, you want to do the same thing for the back. So for the back, place the grip tape in the center. Make sure it's nice and straight, obviously. You want to make sure it's nice and straight going along with the deck, so when you do cut it, it's not going to be lopsided. And then you just want to draw two lines where the back dropouts are for next to the brake, like so. So we've got the easy part out of the way. Now we're trying to put the deck away for now. And make this nice and simple for you guys as well. So nice and easy, something you guys can do at home. Next up, you want to grab your ruler, obviously, and you want to find where your lines are. I'm going to do this in red because red's going to be a little bit easier to see than the blue. So I'm just going to draw a straight line. Like so. Just draw a nice straight line right there. And you want to find your two markings for where the head tube marks are. So like I said, I have two different lines. So I'm going to have one just here. Move it in a tiny bit. Draw the other one. And again, you want to draw the other lines on. Like so. Oh, my pen didn't want to work there. As you guys can see, I've got two different lines there. So we're going to go to the back end now, you guys. We want to draw a straight line, as straight as you can, just at the back here. Like so. Shit. Then you want to do the same thing for the back dropouts. Like I said earlier, you want to make this nice and straight. So after you guys have done your lining, so you've marked out everything you need to cut out, the next thing you want to do is grab your pair of scissors here, and you want to start cutting that out. So I'm going to start at the back end here. Awesome, we've done the back end, that one's nice and easy. Now for the head tube. So with the AO deck, like I said before, it does curve in a little bit. So I'm going to do the curves a little bit bigger, so that way I can back them off a little bit and make them look as flush as I can. There we go, as you can see I've got the curves going here. So now you just want to grab your deck, guys, and you want to see if it's a nice fit. So I'm going to chuck this down sideways for you guys. So once you've made sure it fits all nicely, you want to take your brake bolts off, obviously, because you still need to tighten your brake on your scooter. So you're just going to grab your trusty Allen key here and you're going to take your brake off. Make sure you put your bolts just to the side so you don't lose them, because you obviously need to put them back on. You don't want to lose these ones. Once the back brake is off, you don't necessarily need to take the back brake off, but because I had the back wheel off, I'm obviously going to take it off. So you just want to peel your grip tape back, like so, if I can do it. Alrighty. On the floor. So I generally try and line the front of the head tube up first before I do the back. So I'll do the front, and I'll get it nice and flush. Bring it down a little bit. And then I'll line it up with the back here, like so. So after you've taken the grip tape off and stuck it down, you obviously want to give it a firm rub to make sure it's all sticking down nicely for when you do file the sides down. So I'm just going over it with a nice open hand and pushing down all across it. So next up, you want to grab your Allen key, and you just want to grab a 5 or a 6. It doesn't necessarily matter what size, but a bigger size is better. And just on the corner here, you want to scrape it along the edge, like that. And the reason you guys want to do this right is because what happens is you're going to be scraping off most of the grip tape, so when you go to cut it with your Stanley knife, it's just pretty much going to be paper, so it's going to cut it nice and easy, and then that way you're not going to be struggling to cut some thick grip tape. So you do a couple of rubs. Like so. And the same thing on the other side. Make sure to clean up your mess after as well, guys. So once you've sanded down the sides like so, you want to just lift up as much as you can so when you do cut it, it doesn't want to stick down. So I'm just lifting up the sides so when it's nice and easy to cut, it's going to just want to fall off. It's not going to want to stick to the deck, so it's going to make it easier in the long run. For this one, you will need a Stanley knife, guys, so you're going to have to get your trusty old Stanley knife out, and you want to start at the front. You want to make it all the way back. Try and do it in one motion if you can, or one cut I should say, not one motion. But you want to slightly dig into it, and then you just want to pull it back, pointing the knife into the deck just ever so slightly, not too much though. You guys don't want to be cutting towards yourself, but because I'm obviously doing it in front of the camera, I'm doing it at a really weird angle. It's the only way I can really do it. But you want to have the blade kind of cutting towards the deck, then that way it's going to go nice and smoothly. There is no rush, guys, so take your time, because if you try and rush it, you can slip and you will cut yourself. So, right, so I'm going to turn this down to myself, so it's going to be a bit easier. But you want to go away from yourself, you don't want to go towards yourself like I said, so I'm just going to do this really quick. I'm going to start at the back again, kind of saw into it a little bit, and then away from myself like so. Just put the excess on the floor for now, because we'll be able to pick it up later. Same thing again with the other side, guys, just turn it around, and you want to just give it a good old cut. Righty, now that we've got the grip tape fully on, you want to cut your brake bolts out. So the easiest way for you to find the brake bolt holes is you push it down a little bit around the back end and you'll feel a little bit of a soft spot. So what that means is that's where the hole is. You'll create a little crater as seen here. You just want to give it a little slit on both of them, like that. And you want to push the blade in. And you kind of want to go along with the grooves on the inside of the brake bolt. You don't have to fully cut it out, you just want to do it enough so it's not going to want to peel up. And again, you just want to do it this side. Like that. There's a nice little spiral. Nice and easy. So now that we've fully done the grip tape, it's time to put your brake back in. You want to slide that in there, like so. Get your 3mm Allen key or your 4mm Allen key, 5mm Allen key, whatever the brake bolt size is. And you just want to put this thing back together. So, you don't want to fully tighten your brake up though, you want to leave it a little bit loose so you can find the hole nice and easy for the second bolt. If you have 2 bolts, if you don't have 2 bolts, then just tighten that straight away, just go for it. But this is generally the easiest way to do it. Alrighty, so my brake bolt's nice and tight now. Still have a bunch of offcuts, but I don't really need them, so I'm going to throw them. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for today. I showed you pretty much everything you need to know about doing your grip tape. What do you guys want to see next? Do you want to see trick tutorials? Do you want to see general maintenance tutorials on your scooters and how to grease your headset, that kind of stuff? Or do you guys want to see more vlogs? But the product reviews are coming very, very soon. Like I said in the last video, I have a bunch of stuff on the way, so I'm very excited for that, guys. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. That's pretty much going to do it. Thanks for watching. This is me out. Peace.